Hey guys, what's up? It's Karina. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bunch of different things. So tonight I'm going to be doing a get unready with me / like skincare routine. And then tomorrow morning for the second part of this video, I'm going to be filming a get ready with me / daily vlog. So I'm just gonna jump into what I use for my skincare to start off. So we're gonna zoom. First, for the brush of choice, the brush head looks disgusting. In my defense, I use it every night. This is the Vanity Planet spin brush. I don't know if that's the real name of it, but it's just a spinning face brush. It comes with 2 of these, like a pumice stone for your feet or wherever's dry. And then it also comes with like a big body brush, which you can use all over your whole body. You put the batteries in right here and then it flips on. This is amazing. I don't feel like my face is clean until I've used this. So I really love this guy. And then for products, if I'm looking to do like a more rough exfoliation, I use the St. Ives Blemish Control. I'm almost out of her though because I use her every day, and it has this little exfoliation chart on the back so you can see exactly how deep or light the exfoliation is. 2 products from Dermalogica that I'm going to be using tonight. So the first of which is the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. So I am going to be using this today. You just apply it onto a damp face. I don't know exactly how expensive Dermalogica is, but I will have all of that information down below. For my exfoliant, I'm going to be using the Daily Microfoliant from Dermalogica. This is just a rice-based exfoliating powder. To me, this is a little bit lighter than the St. Ives, so I will be using this today. It does come as just like a powder type of thing, so I usually just sprinkle like yay much into the cap. It would be a lot easier to mix if you had like a small brush to mix it with. Get my spin brush wet, and I'm going to apply this to the spin brush. So now that I have that on the brush, I'm just gonna go straight in on my face. Okay, now that all of my makeup is off, I'm going to be going in with the Special Cleansing Gel just to really extra cleanse my skin, I guess. I'm going to splash my face with warm water, and then I'm going to apply this to my face and then rinse it off and pat it dry. See, my skin looks definitely very glowy. And now we're gonna go into my room and I'm gonna show you what I do for my moisturizer. So for my moisturizer, I'm gonna take the In the Stars from Bath & Body Works. If you saw my current favorites video, you've seen this moisturizer. I'm just going to rub it in with my middle and ring finger. I typically take my moisturizer right over my lips and my eyebrows. My eyebrows do tend to get a little bit dry if I don't moisturize them frequently, so that is why I take it directly over my eyebrows, and I'm basically just going to massage this in the face and down the neck. And that is all I do for my moisturizer. So I'm back and I'm going to show you guys what I packed to take to Bryce's house. cute zebra like travel case that I got a few years ago. So inside, up top, starting off, I have a chapstick, some headphones, my Satin Hands cream, as well as my toothbrush. And then in the main compartment, I'm not taking a lot just because I don't need a lot. I'm only staying there for a few days. T-shirt is just this black Batman t-shirt because most of the time I'm wearing a t-shirt and leggings. And then I just have like a more put together outfit, which is this white t-shirt. It's from Bosilo. I don't know if that's how you say it. And then to go with that, I have these super skinny like high-rise jeans. They are like a pretty coral color and they have like distressed edges. They come a little bit above the ankles, and then I just have the same pair of leggings that I have on right now. My grandma got me 2 pairs of these. They were originally for school, but they're so comfortable and so silky. And then we'll just get into what I have in the main compartment. So I have 2 of my favorite like chapsticks. I have Carmex, which you guys have probably seen before. I love Carmex. This kind of goes along with skincare. And then I have my Savex Original Lip Balm. This doesn't have as much of a scent. I know sometimes Carmex can give me a headache, so I use this when I want something more gentle. My wallet, shout out to my Aunt Connie for this wallet. I have 2 scrunchies. The first one is this like cute little tie scrunchie. I typically wear this when I wear like a messy bun. And then I have my yellow velvet scrunchie. And then I have the headphones that go with my iPhone. They are looking rough because Bryce's house is like 2 hours away from me, so I wanted to have my music, obviously. And then in here I have, so typically, I don't know if this is TMI, Bryce and I sleep naked. And so I don't typically wear clothes, but I do have like pajama shorts or whatever just in case we decide to like run to McDonald's or whatever we decide to do. If we just like take a nap or we're just watching TV or we're hanging out with his mom, whatever. I have some pajama shorts. These are from Time and Through. They're like a really, really, really soft sweater material. And then just my black and white shorts. These are from Walmart. And then getting into here, in here I have my favorite cologne spray, Sand and Sable, and a chapstick in here as well. And then I have my lip scrub, which I guess technically also goes along with skincare. This is the Galaxy from Lush, and I just have all my lippies there. And then all of this hygiene stuff, I have my little hairbrush with a hair tie around the handle, my favorite hair tamer slash heat protectant, which is Paul Mitchell's Super Skinny. I have my Degree Dry Protection Sheer Powder Deodorant and my favorite moisturizer that you guys saw earlier, which is in the Stars. That is everything that I have in here for now. Obviously, I'll put like my camera and my camera case and stuff in here tomorrow morning, but for now, that is what I have in the bag. Because like I said, I'm not staying there for a whole lot of time. I'm just staying there for a couple days until Bryce leaves for work. So that is what I have packed for now. Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 2 of this video. I'm sorry if my backdrop looks lighter than normal. It is because the sun's out. It is 12:52. I just woke up. I was up till like 5 a.m. so I'm sleepy. But we're here, and I'm gonna film a get ready with me, and then I'm going to put my makeup in my bag and probably leave. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush my hair. And I'm gonna use my pomegranate cream. Let me tilt you guys up so you guys can see my face. So this is the moisturizer that I'm gonna use. This moisturizer is my favorite. I have to ask my Aunt Connie where she bought it from so I can order more. I know she got my mom a bottle, like the other bottle that I have, from Jerusalem when she went, but obviously I'm not gonna fly to Jerusalem just to get a bottle of lotion. That's the stitch. Just gonna moisturize real quick. My camera battery was on the charger all night, so hopefully it lasts all day today. Next, I guess we're just gonna do face makeup. So I'm gonna do a little bit of concealer to prep my eyelids, and I'm gonna use this concealer, and it just dispenses like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take focus. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this concealer and I'm going to apply it to my eyelids. This is just going to prep my eyelid for eyeshadow. And usually I would use a beauty blender to blend this out, but today I'm going to be using the Real Techniques brush. This is the domed shadow brush. And I'm just going to be blending this shadow out all over my eyelid with this brush. I'm going to set that, and to set it I'm going to use my Colormates powder on the same brush. We're just going to set the lid to make sure it doesn't crease. And then for eyeshadow, I think we're just going to do something really simple. I say simple, but I literally ended up with a borderline smoky eye. What the fuck? So I'm going to go in with this brush from Miss Glam. It's the Angled Eye W20, and sorry, I was responding to a text message. I'm next gonna do I'm just gonna do a little bit of brown in the crease, and I'm gonna use this Avon Duo. I love this duo. I like to use this shade for a brow bone highlight and that shade for a crease color. So I'm going to start in with the cream shade, and I'm just going to be applying that right along my brow bone. And then I'm also going to take that same shadow and apply it to my inner corner. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC 224. You guys, I'm so surprised that the label on this brush is still there because I've used it for so long. I did put clear nail polish over it when I first got it, but I didn't expect it to last this long. So yeah, I just took a little bit of the brown color. Like, when I say so pigmented, I literally mean so pigmented. This shadow, because it's just so like warm and like sparkly, I guess, and it's good for like if you're trying to do a really pretty look but you don't want to put in a lot of effort. Like, do you see that? So that is pretty much what we have for the eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna basically keep going in with that shade until I have my desired look. Like that. Okay, and then with a pencil brush, I'm going to take this pencil brush from Emax Design. It's just like a small little pencil brush. I'm going to go in with the same shade. And we're going to run that underneath my lash line. Sorry y'all, I got a text Bryce back. So he just told me that he wants me to come up tomorrow instead. So basically I woke up for no reason. So yeah, that is pretty much the eyeshadow. I think I want to add a little bit more warmth into the mix. So I'm just going to take Mugshot from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and just add it in there just for a little bit of dimension. And then I'm just going to take a clean blending brush, and it's just an angled one from Emax Design, and I'm gonna blend out the edges. Don't want no harsh lines. And then I'm gonna do my mascara, and I'm gonna use the Rimmel London Scandaleyes Retro Glam mascara. The brush looks like that. And I'm just gonna throw a quick coat of this on my lashes. Hey, it's me in editing. I skipped over me putting on mascara because does anybody really want to see that? I don't think so. Also, this mascara is phenomenal. Like, do you... Hello? So yeah, I love you. And back to your regularly scheduled programming. I love the look that this mascara gives me. I think it just looks so pretty. So while that is drying, I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to do with the Anastasia Dip Brow in chocolate. I'm going to take this angled brush from Emax. You guys haven't seen me do my brows in a long time, I don't think, because I didn't show you how in my last tutorial, so that's literally all I do for my brows. I don't put like super precise effort into them just because they're already really dark and thick and defined, so I don't feel the need to put a shit ton of product in them. That's just how I live my life. That's the eyebrow look. Next we're gonna do face makeup, and I'm just gonna use my concealer. I'm so tired, y'all. I don't know why I'm up. I'm just gonna use a little bit of concealer, not too much. Okay, maybe a lot, but that's just to hide the tremendous amount of sleep that I don't get. And to blend this out, I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques blending sponge. So I'm gonna dampen my beauty blender with some, like an absurd amount of setting spray. Looks like this. And I'm gonna go in and start to pounce that out. Okay, and then once that's all blended out, I'm going to go back in with the same powder. And today I'm going to use it on this Wet n Wild brush. Just set everywhere that I put the concealer. I do powder without a mirror because it's like muscle memory. I don't really need a mirror to put my powder on. If I did, I'd be concerned. And then I also set my forehead just because my forehead is the oiliest point of my face. Like that. So next we're gonna do a little bit of some bronzer, and I'm going to take this Naked Illuminated on the same brush.
Knock that shit off.
And then not so much contour, I'm just bronzing my face, kind of. If you guys can see just like the warmth that adds to my face, I think it's just really pretty. And then for blush, I'm going to be using this Emax Design blush brush. And I'm going to take the shade Bomb Ass from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. You guys can see how red that is. I'm just going to tap most of it off because in reality you really don't need a lot of it. You could literally get away with literally going like that, but I like the look of really super blushed cheeks, so that is why I do my blush so intense. Obviously if you don't like a lot of blush, you don't have to do it that way, but I do. And then just to make sure that it's blended out, I'm going to take a fluffier brush. This is the Real Techniques multitask brush. I'm just gonna blend it out. If I sneeze, I'm so sorry. That was a lot for me. I just woke up. Anyway, next I'm gonna do my highlighter, and to do that I'm gonna take my MAC 133. This is just a foundation brush. I use it for highlight though because I don't like foundation brushes for what their intended purpose was for. So I'm gonna use Forever Young today. Sorry, my camera is like really struggling to focus. I don't know what its problem is. And I'm just gonna apply that to the cheekbones and the orbital bone. And then I'm just going to take a fan brush and blend it out. And then I'm going to spray my face with some makeup setting spray. Okay, and then now that my mascara is dried a little bit, I'm going to do my second coat. Okay, so we had some issues, but we're back. For my lip, I think I'm gonna do, I don't know what lip I want to do. I think I'm just gonna take this lipstick from Milani. This is 17 Plum Rose. And I'm just gonna apply this. And that is the completed makeup look. Vlogging. I have my backdrop flipped up over my window because I don't want to deal with it right now. So that's, if you see that white thing, that's what that is. I am folding laundry. I'm also going to change my pillowcase because if you guys have seen my pillowcase, it needs some serious help. Little Mermaid one. The first side looks like that. And the other side looks like that. So I'm gonna put this pillowcase on. I also have this cute like Mickey Mouse one, but I'm not going to use that one yet. I have a giant box of clothes that I need to fold right here, so that is what I'm doing. I'm going to start folding these, and you guys are clipped into my tripod, so if the angle is weird, I apologize. I'm also going to be going through and getting rid of like stupid stuff like this. This is a crop top from American Dream. It actually wasn't a crop top before, but when I used to wear crop tops all the time, I cut it into a crop top and I just really don't like it. So I'm going to be getting rid of just like little stuff like that. I also have a few of these like plaid pillowcases, which I think I want to save for when Bryce and I move in together. This video, I know I said last night that I was going to go to Idaho today, but Bryce ended up needing to do a few more things before I could come down. So he had to like get the house ready and stuff. So I'm driving down there tomorrow morning. I'm going to be leaving around 10:30 to go down to Bryce's place and hang out with him for a couple of days. So yeah, that's what's happening tomorrow. I think I'm going to stay there for a week, which I wasn't expecting. I was originally planning on just like staying for a couple days, but he won't leave for work until after I start school, so I'm just gonna stay until the 16th. Today's the 5th, or today's the 4th, tomorrow's the 5th, and then coming home, and on the 16th I start school. So yeah, that's exciting. But I am really trying to stay awake right now because I stayed up like stupidly late last night. I don't know why I did it. It was really stupid, but yeah, I'm trying to stay awake so I can get normal sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow morning and head to Bryce's place. So I'm just gonna finish folding these clothes and I'm gonna watch some YouTube, and then I will come back and update you guys later. Good morning, guys. It is like, I don't even know, 6:30. I'm awake because, so yesterday I started to get tired around like 7:45 p.m. And I kept telling Bryce, I was like, I am so tired, like I'm so sleepy. And he was like, just stay up until 9 and then we'll go to bed. That way you can wake up on time because you'll get plenty of sleep. So I went to bed at, I called him at 8:30 and we laid down and tried to go to sleep, and I fell asleep at around I want to say like 9:30, 10ish. So I got around 12 hours of sleep. I don't even have to be up until 8, so I don't know what I'm doing. But I just thought I'd vlog for you guys because today is the day that I'm driving to Idaho to see Bryce. I'm going to try to sleep some more. I don't have a bra on, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to sleep some more. I'm going to throw my camera battery on the charger just so it's fully charged. And then, yeah, I have a few more things to pack, which is why I'm waking up at 8. I'm not leaving till 10:30, but I'm waking up at 8 for that reason. Yeah, I also changed my pillowcase, so you guys should be proud of me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go back to sleep for a little bit. I will talk to you guys hopefully when I wake up. We're up and we're ready. I did film a get ready with me, so I will insert that now. Hey guys, it's like 7:30. I'm up now. I couldn't go back to sleep. I already moisturized. For that, I obviously used my In the Stars from Bath & Body Works. So quick update for you guys. I am filming this on my iPhone because my camera is on the charger. But quick update for you guys. I am going back to school on the 16th and today is the 5th. It's pretty crazy if you ask me. I'm so beyond ready. I'm so excited to be back in school. I'm excited to go back and do cosmetology. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. So yeah, that's gonna be happening. Technically I don't start till the 17th, but I do have orientation on the 16th. So yeah, that's one thing that Bryce is gonna help me do, is fill out my financial aid forms and stuff, because I need help, because I'm an adult and I can't do anything that requires any effort and adult decisions. So there we go. Anyway, so I start school literally in like 12 days, 11 days, and I am so excited. I'm literally like over the moon excited to be starting school. I'm gonna go in with my LA Colors concealer real quick because the Maybelline one didn't do it for me. Even my boyfriend told me, he was like, yeah, I was surprised when you dropped out, because like literally nobody expected me to drop out because I loved it so much. And that's the thing, is like that's what's so confusing about the whole situation, is literally nobody expected me to drop out. So yeah, I'm excited to get back to it and actually finish this time. So that's gonna be really good, and I'm excited. It makes me really happy. I'm nervous for boards, but I know that I'll pass. I will do great. So for my bronzer, I'm gonna use the Naked Illuminated. But yeah. Another, I guess, life situation update is Bryce and I are together still. We have been working through things and we're doing a lot better than we have been. Right after I start school, we didn't want to wait and like risk not seeing each other for even longer than that, so yeah. By the way, this shade from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, literally, like, if you are into the super heavy blush look like I am, this shade will change your life. Like, do you see how cute that looks? I know a lot of people think that like the heavy blush look is too much, but I'm obsessed with it, and I think it just looks so good, not only because it looks cute, but because of my freckles. I think it makes my freckles look even better. Get re-enrolled, like I thought I was gonna have to like take a test or like see what I remember, but luckily that was not the case. I just had to go in, meet with the director, and then fill out like all of these re-enrollment forms, which was, like I said, easier than I expected. I expected it to be like a lot more of a process than that, I guess. But I'm glad that it was so easy, and I'm glad that I'm, like I said, going back, so that's exciting. So yeah, that is the plan with cosmetology. I'm really, really excited. I know when I posted my update video, I didn't really like tell you guys exactly how I got re-enrolled. I just told you that I was going back. So I thought that it would be a good idea in this video to kind of fill you in on the details of the situation. Happy that I'm up early so I have time to like go back and edit this, because if I like have videos like sitting in iMovie that are not edited, I literally have such bad anxiety over it. It gives me the creeps. Like I can't. I'm gonna throw an inner corner and a brow bone highlight on my eye, and for that I'm gonna do this shade from the Jasmine LaBelle Night palette with the angled IW20 from Miss Glam. And then I think I'm just gonna throw on a little bit of mascara. And today I'm going to use the Flourish by Lash Blast. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this mascara and then I'm probably gonna start packing all the rest of my stuff, and I will talk to you guys when I come back. So I'm back and I'm on my camera. I'm just gonna throw some makeup in my bag real quick because I obviously want to have makeup with me while I'm there, so I'm gonna throw some in there. I'm gonna start with brushes. I'm obviously gonna take my angled brush, a pencil brush. I'm going to take this angled blending brush, my MAC 224, this like flat highlighter brush, this flat shader brush from Eco Tools, and then for face brushes I'm going to take this angled contour brush. My lighting is an ish. I'm going to take this angled brush as well. And then for palettes I'm going to be taking my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. And I'm going to throw my Bronze Smoky palette in there as well with that. My concealer, which is the LA Colors Cover and Correct concealer. I'm also going to be taking my brow comb. I'm going to take this Avon Duo that I showed you guys in my favorites video, just so I have an extra little eyeshadow in there. My brow pomade, I'm going to take two mascaras. I'm going to take the one I have on today and then the Scandalize that I always use. My Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, my Naked Illuminated, and my Jasmine LaBelle Nighttime palette for a highlight on my brow bone. I'm just going to throw in my Naked palette, and then I'm also going to take my lip brush, which is the Luxie Short Shader 223. Anastasia lip palette, so I have multiple lip options. Yeah, that's basically all I'm taking for makeup. And then I'm just gonna throw in this perfume. It's Love to Love Fresh Rose and Peach. I'm here, I'm with Bryce. I vlogged on the road and I'll insert that here. So I'm on the road. I've been driving for about an hour and I'm an hour and 46 minutes away. So we're on the road. I thought I'd put my camera out and vlog real quick just so I have footage. Hey guys, it's Karina. I'm editing. What's up? So as I'm going back to edit this footage, I realized that it is incredibly shaky. You guys were literally set right here on this little tripod thing. So if the footage is shaky and you can barely hear me, I do apologize. Not intentional. Probation ends today. I'm not trying to get a ticket, so I'm gonna go and drive and be safe, and I'll update you guys maybe when I pull over at a gas station or something. So, I'm on the road, and I'm in Idaho now. I crossed the border like 20 minutes ago, maybe. I'm currently in the middle of literal nowhere. I just got a text from Bryce. Hey, I'm filming on my iPhone. I didn't want to pull out my camera. I just took some ZQuil because last night I couldn't sleep. We went out to this Mexican restaurant. It's called Puerto Vallarta. I got chicken quesadilla, but Bryce and I haven't been feeling good. We've been in bed all day. And yeah, so we hung out with his mom. His little nephew Kason is here. And I'm just chilling. So yeah. I did my makeup with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I got some peach tea and sparkling ice. So yeah, I'm gonna lay down. When Bryce gets back downstairs, I'm taking all of my clothes off because I don't like to sleep in clothes. We have like a stupid amount of blankets, so it is the second full day in Pocatello. We just went and got Arby's. I'm waiting until we get back to the house to eat though. He went inside the grocery store to get himself a Rockstar because he's hopelessly addicted. I tried to do my makeup this morning. Doesn't really look very good, but I wasn't like trying to do a lot, just trying to do a simple glam. So yeah, today is March 7th, I think, and I am tired. We have been being so lazy, like actually so lazy. That lady's looking at me. Hi, ma'am. We slept until noon, like almost 1. We have been being so lazy, and I think in turn it is making me more tired. So yeah, makeup today, Anastasia, Wet n Wild, and Jasmine LaBelle on the brow bone and the inner corner. Lashes are Rimmel London Scandal, eyes Retro Glam, lip is Anastasia. I don't have any face makeup on. So yeah, good morning. It is Sunday, March 8th today. I can't deal with the fact that it's already March. I don't know what the fuck happened to January and February. They're just gone. They packed their shit and they said bye. We are at, I don't even know what we're doing here, but we're at AutoZone to get the parts that I need for my car. Anyway, like I was saying before Bryce rudely interrupted me, now we're at AutoZone. He had to stop and get a fucking Red Bull because he's addicted. This AutoZone in Pocatello. I got this cute green coat from Bryce's sister. And yeah, I start school in 8 days, and I am like, it's making me nervous to the point where I feel like I could literally vomit. Hopefully everything will go well though. Hopefully I won't like barf because of nerves on the first day. Technically on the first day I only have to go for like an hour. I don't have to go to all of orientation because I already have my kit and everything I need in my kit. So I feel so out of it today. I feel like I am just like talking without a purpose. But if you're wondering what we're doing to my car, we are fixing the brakes and the rotors, because the brakes, when we drive, maybe I'll film a little clip when we're driving to a sister's house, but the brakes are fucked. So will not be able to drive home until they are fixed. So also, I have my ring back, which it's been a long time. I didn't think I would get it back, but we got her. She's cute. We were gonna take her to Fred Meyer's to get resized, but I feel like it's fine. My fingers aren't swollen right now, but when they do get swollen, there's no chance of this coming off because my fingers get so puffy. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this video going because it is already 40 minutes long and I'm vlogging on my iPhone. So I don't have my camera with me. I don't know how long we're gonna be at Bryce's sister's house, probably like 2 hours or 3 maybe. Yeah. Also, I did not bring my tweezers, so my brows are looking rough.